Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. Host Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. Joined by Ravinder Pilson, and she's with Bikram, right? Bikram Yoga, Santa Clarita, and you offer traditional 90-minute hot yoga classes here in Newhall, California.
Yes.
And you just had your grand opening last week.
Yeah, we had it on Saturday. It was a great success. A lot of people showed up for the class, and then we had a nice party afterwards.
Excellent. Tell us the difference between yoga and hot yoga and how that works.
Yoga can be anything, but Bikram yoga particularly is you can go anywhere in the world and it's the same class. It's the same 26 postures and 2 breathing exercises. Everything is done in sets of 2. So the first set, you kind of get to, it's built for endurance and you get to see where you're going. The second set is a little more muscle memory. You can go, you know what you're doing, so you go into it and you can go a little deeper and play with it a little bit. And the great thing about doing the sequence is Bikram picked out this sequence out of the traditional Hatha Yoga series, and the sequence builds on each other. So each posture builds up to the next posture. So it's a safe and scientifically proven series to help your body, to help every part of your body, from the bones to the skin, the tendons, ligaments, everything.
You know, one thing I love about yoga is you're usually using your own strength, right? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of hard to get, unless you're putting yourself in a bad situation, kind of hard to get hurt because you're using your own strength to hold yourself up. And if you can't hold yourself up, you can relieve it if you will. If you have pain somewhere, you could do a different exercise, correct?
In that sense, sort of. Mm-hmm. You can hurt yourself, though.
So tell me how you can, because I've done yoga one time before, and it was very invigorating because there was no weights involved where I was going to drop something or strain myself in a weight sense.
Yeah, like you won't drop anything on your on you.
Or you'll do too much weight and tear.
Yeah.
Tell me about safe yoga then.
Safe yoga, like I said, this sequence builds on each other, so you know you're doing it in a proven sequence. You can also, there's ways to do things wrong. You can pull your muscle the wrong way and use your body strength to do so. So you can do it wrong. If you go straight into a backward bend at the beginning of a class, that's not good.
Because you're not warmed up?
Exactly. So our whole series basically builds up to the backward bend because we spend all day, basically, these days especially, you're hunched over a cell phone, you're hunched over your computer, your steering wheel, everything. You never get to open up your chest and open the front of your spine and decompress it. So the backward bend is just amazing. It's a big release for a lot of people. It brings up a lot of emotional issues. It just brings up a lot of stuff, comes up during that and can come up. Sometimes it can happen the first day, sometimes it happens years later. It just depends what's going on with your life and what comes up during that.
Let's talk about that, because the body, you're obviously working the body. Mm-hmm. But one thing you get from that versus working out at a traditional gym is you tap into your mind. Tell me about your experiences in being able to tap into your mind in the relaxation or the breathing or a lot of the things that people profess or discuss when it comes to yoga.
Well, breathing is a big part of it. Breathing is a big part of everything. We're doing it now. Sure. We start and end the class with a breathing exercise. The first breathing exercise is built to expand your lungs, to increase your lung capacity. And then the final breathing exercise is to blow out all the toxins that you've been stirring up in your body for the last, it's a 90-minute class, so for that whole 90 minutes, you're stirring stuff up. So the final breathing, you blow out by your mouth and you let all the air out. But between those 2 breathing exercises, everything in the middle, you're breathing in and out by your nose. You're letting your belly rise and fall with every breath. So you're keeping a calm, steady breath no matter what you're doing, no matter how much you're sweating, and on the inside and out, you're keeping a calm, steady breath. So that keeps you going through the class.
Yeah, I think it's really good, especially whether you're an athlete or not an athlete. Especially if you are an athlete and you're doing a lot of exercising at the gym or swimming, it helps to really just stretch you out, move you up, really does a lot for you. Those, I know you have a couple we only have a minute, but a couple specials you have right now.
Yeah, right now we have a big 20-20-20 special. It's $20 for a week, unlimited. And actually by a week, we actually give you 8 days. So if you were to start today, which is Tuesday, you would have through next Tuesday to have 8 days. And if you come 5 times or more in those 8 days, you get your second week for $20.
We want repetitiveness.
Yes, exactly. It's to build a habit, because you should come. And if you come 5 times or more that second week of 8 days, then you get 20% off of any membership or class package. And on the first day of your 2020 deal, you get 20% off of any merch, excluding food and beverages.
Excellent. And we're running out of time, but I'm going to give the phone number real quick.
661-244-2511, and we're on Walnut Street in Old Town Newhall.
Yep, look them up. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ravinder Pilson from Bikram Yoga, Santa Clarita. I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. Until next time, bye-bye.